All right, we rolling. Ah, so this is kind of technically like my third day from getting back into everything. Uh, like I said, I really been trying to just get in the groove of like kind of posting the mundane parts of life and like not just life, but like just the process towards achieving a goal. And the past couple of days, I was just trying to work on like um, I was just trying to work on putting stuff out, like because that's like a skill in itself. So like, the past couple of days I've been learning how to do that. That's why it's important to like just start while you're learning. You know what I mean, and not try to be like super prepared and stuff like that. Because there's just certain things you can't learn until you just do it. And that's actually the purpose of me posting anyway, is because I already conceptualized this and like my understanding is like everybody looks foolish starting out. Everybody, no, nobody starts off polished, but I think a lot of the reason why we be afraid to start is um because we don't want to look bad, but it's like that's inevitable. But and the thing is, I don't know, the problem is like, I guess the criticism you might get from people, some people take it the wrong way. But some people do just want to hate on you. You know what I mean? And that's okay too. But you just have to be willing to accept that, because at the end of the day, people do have short memories too. So if you worried about somebody remembering some shit you did or whatever, or like how you suck, it's like if you give them something better, to something better to like spectate, they're gonna forget about that. So but I don't really care either way. I'm just putting everything out there so that like um so people can see what it's really like, bro. I'm really tired of all the highlight reels that people show, online, because it's just not real. Like, no, show me every single part. So like yesterday, the day before, I had failed at, basically posting. I had all these things right here that I wanted to do that day, and I only got a few of them done. But the next day, I learned from those mistakes, and I was able to get a lot more done. But I still didn't get everything done, right? But did that stop me from posting about it? Did that stop me from being real about it? No. I'm gonna get better. So like now, when I master this, when other people are just starting out, they probably won't be as hard on themselves when they realize, oh well, he did it, and he really sucked the first day. So that's the point of all this stuff. And right now, I'm just kind of getting ready for the day and kind of thinking about what I'm trying to do. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna just like talk and as I get ready and just talk you through like what I'm doing. So, like right now, I kind of I don't know. I'm thinking about not posting as much today and focusing on the adjustments. So yesterday the main issue was like making all the posts. That's what I was focused on doing. So I made sure that I put a lot of my energy into that, and I did okay. But and I definitely could have did better. But the thing about yesterday, it was really like a lot of technical difficulties that was really like messing me up, and like, and mind you, a lot of stuff was going, a lot of stuff was going haywire yesterday. Like, I was filming like on a gimbal, and then like the gimbal like lost power, so then it just started swinging all over the place. So I had to hold it with two hands. Still made the video though. Still posted the video, raw and uncut, no edits, no nothing. Still posted it. Um, but yeah, I just made it happen. There was like delays with the train, um, like yeah, it was just a lot of different stuff, and I was running a little bit later, and it was a lot of things going on, but I still was able to get a lot done, and that's all that matters. And boy, did I do a lot. Like, man, I would say it was probably like a week's worth of stuff. So like, I posted tweets and threads. I posted a blog yesterday. I wrote it and posted it. And really, I have a backlog of blogs that I could post, but I didn't even use that. I just went off what I was feeling that day. Then like, I wanted to post a carousel to IG, but I didn't get to do it. Long form. I made my long form video, and then I put that in the AI editing software, which made stuff go a lot faster. And I had it cut it up into shorts, and then so I got one short that I was really like happy with. So I posted that to. I actually posted 2 reels yesterday, but I made a short and I posted that on TikTok. I didn't post on LinkedIn. From what I hear, LinkedIn is kind of an underrated place. So I just want to kind of explore posting on there and just see what that's like, see what the reach is like. Snapchat, I ain't posted on Snapchat in like years, but I finally did it again. I posted stories. I made a website and I made a PDF, like a book, like an ebook type of thing, and I did that all while going live yesterday. And the whole going live process was a lot of technical difficulties too, but that's why I did it, just so I can learn it, you know. And unfortunately, or fortunately, unfortunately, whatever, you you got to do that in the public eye, because that's the only way you can really get it done. You can't. Those are things you can only learn while you're when you actually do it and put yourself out there. You can't learn that behind the scenes. So that's what I'm saying. Just start, bro. Just start. You're gonna be good. Just start and just keep going. Where I think where you're gonna fuck up at is when you start and then you look foolish and then you quit. Now you just they just people just know you for being a fool. They don't know you for overcoming it. They just know you for being a fool. So nah, be the fool long enough until you become the king or the queen. So like today, like I said, I don't think I really want to focus on making a lot of posts. I want to make tweets. So this is what I learned from yesterday. Um, and also there was some habits. I wanted to like get my habits down and stuff too. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let me turn this around. I don't even know if you, man. I might just lift this up and just show you. So like, all right, these are some of the habits I was trying to work on. Like, I call them like micro habits. But so like, I have a goal, right? So my goal is to become the number one, create the number one most remarkable music experience in the world. That's my goal. And in order to get there, like I'm focused on character, becoming the character that does this instead of just getting to the goal by any means necessary. I want to become the type of person that achieves this type of goal. I want to be this goal. So to me, what that means is being human focused, being a master in the storytelling, and also creating an iconic brand, right? But in order to do that, there's other stuff you have to do as well. So like yeah, me mastering, like me understanding the human condition and things like that, me understanding storytelling, all that stuff is gonna be great. But the other thing I have to do is how do I stay committed to even doing that, right? How do I do that, or how do I do that without going off track? And that's where I think these micro habits come in, where it's like impulse control. You got to do things even when you don't feel like it, even when sometimes your body tells you you're tired. Sometimes you get anxiety about things. All that stuff, let me tell you, like all that stuff is bullshit. Like a lot of those emotions, a lot of those feelings is bullshit. A lot of it is just your old wiring. Your brain, it's like a last ditch effort for your brain to stop you from changing, because your natural state is homeostasis, right? So your brain and your body wants to keep yourself in homeostasis. So when you try to change, it's like this doesn't feel right. That's like the signal you send to your body, and or that's the signals that's going throughout your body and your brain. So you, but the thing is, that's actually good that you don't feel right, because what you felt as right before was actually not what you want to be. So it shouldn't feel right. So that's why those emotions is bullshit, especially when you're trying to change. And I'm telling you, when you try to change, that's when it's gonna come up. So, and also I gotta work on keeping the camera angle higher, cause like I feel like the video looks better when I keep it high instead of low like this. So that's one of the things I learned yesterday. Um, but yeah, and then like I said, concentration was the next one. But I really, like I said, I feel like I'm actually pretty good at concentration. But but I think I can still be better, you know. And so that's another habit to focus on. And then also having an airtight gap between idea and execution. So so like all these videos that I've been making, you know, like the past couple days, that like me even posting and making stories and things like that is just so I can execute on these ideas, or at least attempt to execute. I got the ideas, but I need to at least attempt to execute so that I can see what's what. And the faster that I can execute, the more insights that I can get. The faster I can learn, and the faster I can, drum roll please, the faster I can achieve this. And that's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to get there and get there the quickest way possible. We're trying to go on a straight path. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? We can smell a couple. We can smell a couple roses, but we doing that on the way. Like we're not going out of the way for anything. Okay, so I wanna have an airtight gap. So I want damn near as soon as I think of something, I want to be doing it. You know what I mean? As soon as I think of something. So that's why I even started recording this video. Like, you know, my mind, as soon as I get up in the morning, my mind be buzzing like, you know, oh, you know, we should do this, we should work on that, we should do that. And so I'm already going. So now I just need to turn the camera on and talk to y'all about it, because that's part of what I'm trying to do anyway, is document everything. So this shit really is it's really that simple. It's really that easy. You know what I mean? So yeah, so one thing that I can do to actually do better at this is to write ideas down and write a plan for execution. So right now, I'm gonna write some ideas down. So um so today, like I said, I want to focus on one thing that I noticed. One thing that I noticed yesterday was like the video that I created, the past couple of videos. Like I said, there's a lot of dull moments, and I want to show dull moments. But I noticed, like I said, the algorithm. Like, I ain't gonna say algorithm, but it's like, I know I don't care about views necessarily. I don't like, as far as like for like myself, like how I feel about what I'm doing or whatever. I don't really care about the views for validation necessarily. But I do want to be able to bring people into my world. So there's a couple things that I need to do. I think as far as shorts go, this is what I noticed. Like long form content, I can kind of do whatever I want, but like short form content, it's a little bit different. So I'm really like and this is me thinking in real time. You know, I really want to set this. Let me set this down over here. So, um, move that. Um, okay. And then let me turn this around. Make sure y'all can see this. Yeah. And see, I'm gonna have to figure out like the camera angles to go with, so I can like move a little faster because I don't want to take this much time trying to set up the cameras and stuff. But this is decent enough, I think. Um, oh my god, the marker just went all the way under the couch, bro. But it's cool. I got another one. I ain't tripping. All right, let's see how this shit look. That's not bad, I guess. That's not bad, I guess. All right, so like one thing I'm thinking about is like long form. So like when it comes to long form, I can do whatever I want, but there's one other tweak I want to make, and that's color grade. So, damn, hold on. So, um, ideas. So this is stuff that I'm probably gonna work on today. Um, so I think I can color grade it, but the thing is with the long, and also I don't think I'm gonna make my videos as long because it takes forever. It takes forever for that stuff to load, and yeah, I don't know if it's really necessary. So like making hour-long videos, I feel like that's not really necessary. But maybe like 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes tops, you know? But all the long ass shit, like I don't know. So the thing is, remember what I said on the other side of the board? Like I gotta make like an iconic. The brand has to be iconic, and when it comes to brand, it's about distinction. So one thing that can distinguish you from other people or from other brands is just the visual, the feel of your brand. So like I think when it comes to that, I think color grading will be a big thing. I seen one like my short from yesterday. Just looking at it on the grid, it just looked like it looked very like stale and shit like that. And I just don't want to. It don't really look like nothing, you know. And again, I do want to capture the mundane. I do want my stuff to look normal. But the thing is, we have to do it in a subtle. We have to subtly distinguish ourselves while doing it. We got to be smart how we do this. Everything is pre. Everything is like I don't know, premeditate. Yeah, when it comes to brand, you definitely gotta really think about it. So color grading, and I would say at least color grade the reels and stuff like that. But like I said, you can. I think I'm gonna make my content a little bit shorter because like my video from yesterday was like an hour long. Um, so yeah, color grading. Um, also my speech. I think I gotta be. I noticed certain things about my speech yesterday that I didn't know I did. So like sometimes like my stuff like when I speak it's not really you can't really hear certain words that I say. Like sometimes and it's weird. Like my speaking pattern is kind of weird and it's like it doesn't really sometimes it doesn't really flow right, at least for a video. So like I want to kind of change how I talk and how I like emphasize certain points. Like one thing I do is like I'll talk really fast because again, like I told you, as soon as I get up in the morning, my mind is like going. So I'm trying to like speak all the words that I'm thinking and trying to get it out as fast as I think it. But it's like no, you like if you're speaking and thinking is two different things. When you're speaking, you actually have to be conscious about how you present it. So so I would say like um speech presentation. All right. Um Also like one of the reels that did good, well, that did the best yesterday. Um that one was kind of me talking about what I did the day before and how I failed and how I was planning to change it, right? That was interesting. And I don't know why it did a little bit better. It didn't go crazy or nothing like that. But like I said, it was like 100 and something views. But I don't know. So but it seemed like people liked that one. So I think it's because a lot of the stuff that be on the internet is like basically people want to either be informed or entertained. Like you know how they say like it's the three E's of whatever. But like education, entertainment, people want to be entertained or educated, or or like I think the third one's like erotica. So like they want one of the three, right? So my thing is, I think I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more on entertainment because I could do the education stuff, but the thing about the education stuff, like it's like I'm not even at a point where I even want to like be teaching. Like I could tell you what I think about like certain philosophies that I'm developing, but I'm living it, and I would rather be living it than like trying to teach it. Like I feel like my life could be an example of it, but like if I'm teaching it, then I'm taking away from like my path to my goal, which is on the other side of the board. So um, but I don't know. It could be the path to it. I don't know. But I feel like it's no point in teaching. I feel like I'm more excited about exercising the actual philosophy. And oh yeah, what's the philosophy? I don't think I mentioned it in this video. Be easy, strike hard. It's a that was the PDF, the ebook thing that I made. So if you go to the website 11thidentity.com, 11th identity.com. The PDF is there. You can download it. It's for free. I might as well just put the link in the description. Shoot, whatever. But but yeah, check that out. That's the philosophy that I'm using right now, and I'll make updates to the book as time goes on as I learn stuff. But it's a very interesting thing. But I think that's how I can achieve stuff faster, be more fulfilled, um, and all that stuff. So yeah, so color grading, I think I want to work on that today. My speech and my presentation, which I'm working on right now. Like I feel like I'm doing better as far as my speech. I might have my little spots, but I think I'm doing a little bit better than I did in the other videos. I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with it, and maybe it's because I'm in my house now, But I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with it. I think I'm a little bit more. You can understand what I'm saying a little better. So, so yeah. So color grading, speech presentation. Um, what else, man? Oh, this is an interesting one. So I feel like, especially with reels, I need a hook. I need I need something to hook. So one thing that I didn't do, like the reel that I posted, both of the reels that I posted, I think I just came on, started talking, but there was no preface. So what I mean by that is there wasn't like a title to like really tell the viewer what exactly was going on. They had to kind of listen. I think I need to do more, do more of those. So like making like a hook, title slash hook, because they say that first 3 seconds is what matters a lot, especially on TikTok. Um, but yeah. Now, of course, that's when you're trying to meet the masses. Like it was still people that enjoyed my video that watched it, that watched the reels, but there's a lot of people that didn't. You know, so it it's just about getting that stuff to the masses. you know, and so that's why I want to focus on the art and the structure of making a video. But but yeah, so the title, the hook, and like I said, with long form videos like these, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I feel like YouTube is a place where people kind of just they willing to watch a longer video. They might chill with you if you kind of fun to be around. And I think that's the other thing too. Like if I'm in this motherfucker like nervous and it's like I'm not comfortable talking to the camera, I'm not. It's not gonna be very enjoyable for the user. So they probably gonna click off. Cause I know when I see somebody that's nervous in front of the camera, I feel bad. I don't want to stay there and like you know and watch the whole video because it's it doesn't feel good. But if somebody got good energy and they just chilling, they vibing, it it really doesn't matter what they're doing. I'ma still rock with it. So yeah, so I say having a title and a hook, that's something I have to work on today and for the rest of the week. Like these are things we can't just stop doing. The other thing is, so I was saying writing down ideas and working and doing and executing those ideas immediately. So so yeah, I mean I'm already doing that, so I don't really need to write that again. But let's see, title, hook, and I know I'm kind of making this video a little bit like traditional videos because I'm like talking to the camera and stuff, but really I want to get to where it's more so I'm just talking to myself and the camera's just rolling while I do it. Um, because like I said, this is just the project. This is what I would be doing anyway. Like this isn't like a structured video at all. This is all improv, whatever. This is just me showing you what the fuck I'm trying to do. So let's see, title. Um, is that it? Yeah, I think that might be it. And so I already have an idea what I can do for titles and hooks because I've kind of done this stuff before when I was making posts. So I think I got an idea for the title and the hook, and then at least the title, and then I might use ChatGPT to come up with hooks, try to come up with hooks for the videos. Um, and I think so. So the last couple of videos, I really didn't have a topic. So because I didn't have a topic, I didn't have a hook. So I think now it just depends, man. If it's like a spontaneous video, then I can't really have a hook. But if I can, whenever I can, I want to. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't really have a topic if it's a spontaneous video. But if I can have a topic, I should have one. So having topics, and that might be something to do. Just have the topics. So and just like and these things have to happen fast. Have to get the topic. Don't have to get the hook fast. Um, yep. And then I know today I want to definitely go live and do a live for the studio session. Go live for the studio session and just focus in. I think I just want to lock in for at least an hour. If I go over an hour, that's cool. Like I said in the previous videos, like I want to do 5 hours, I want to get up to 5 hours, but right now I think I'm just gonna do one. But just that's just what I'm gonna do just to get me going. Cause I gotta work today and I need to get at least 2 or 3 more hours of sleep. So, cause I work overnight, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, and like since this is a long form video, what I might have to do, like for my stories, I have to like make make a video separate from this, and it will be like a yeah, it'll be a whole separate video, and I might have a hook and all that stuff. So I'm scaling back. Like I said, I learned from yesterday. These are really the micro habits. Is there any more micro habits that I should have that I need to work on? Well, this is just what I got right now. This is what I got right now. And just do shit. But man, yo, I'm proud of myself for yesterday though, cause like I didn't cut no corners, man. Like I I made sure I ate right yesterday. Like I said, my motto now is like eat right or not at all. But I made sure I ate right yesterday. I made sure I got in the gym yesterday. And mind you, it's an hour train ride to and from the. It was an hour, like or something like that, like 45 minutes. So I was able to still get a lot of that stuff done on an hour to and from, and I was still able to do the day to day things that I was supposed to do. You feel me? So like, um, but one thing I will say though, I gotta keep it real. I did stay up a little bit later, so in the grand scheme of things, especially if you're trying to get 8 hours of sleep, it might not. It might turned out a little bit different. Like maybe I wouldn't have been able to finish the PDF and the website and stuff like that, you know. And maybe my live stream wouldn't have been as long. But other than that, I still did a lot of stuff. So like, um, so yeah, what I'm saying, I'm proud of that for sure. And like today, um, now this is like a correcting day. It's a correcting day. So um, I gotta work on these things. There might be technical difficulties with these as well, but we're gonna learn. That's what it's all about, and we just learning as we go. So yeah, man, I think this is pretty much it, man. I think I'm ready for the day. I'm ready to make my shit with the hooks. I'm ready. So like my Instagram is gonna have different type of reels on there now. Like it's gonna look a little bit different. My stuff is gonna have a hook, all that stuff. Even if I gotta like really manufacture some shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make the reel. Like I was also thinking about like these recap reels because like yesterday was a hell of a day, but I didn't really recap it. You know what I mean? So like, and as it got later in the night, my brain just stopped functioning the same. So like, so I couldn't really even think, you know, about something like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I don't know, a way to recap. Maybe if I just got the right images, like I'm thinking about doing like a green screen thing, and if I just got the images, then I can make the images switch while I tell the story. So you got like a visual stimulation, and then you got me telling the story, and I have to make sure my speech is right, and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see how that works. Because I can still tell the story of yesterday. So I might try to do that. So I might try to tell the story of yesterday and all that, and then, but I may or may not color grade that. That might not even make sense to color grade that type of video, but I might color grade this one. You know what I mean, and have like my brand elements in there, You know, I'm still working on logo. ChatGPT came up with some crazy crazy logo, bro. Like what? So yeah, logos is coming, but you know we're gonna wait on that. That's further down. I ain't even tripping off that. But like the colors and like the feel of it, that's what I'm working on. And also, one thing that I want to try is something that I talked about on the other video, which was front facing. Front facing. Wait, what's a front facing camera? That way, yeah, front facing camera and the mirror camera. So, like, I want to join the two. So, so like, if I'm going for like a walk somewhere, like if I'm walking like to the gym, cause I think I'm gonna go to the gym today. Either that, or I'm gonna work out here, but I think I'm gonna go to the gym. I think when I go to the gym, I'm going to do like the front facing camera and the back facing camera. So like and what I mean by that is I'm gonna have to like put two cameras like you know what I'm saying and tape them together and then like stitch it together later on some post production shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see front facing camera. Front facing and a mirror cam, and then what else we got? 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 Yeah, so now the other thing that I want to think of is like, man, how do I like I want to make this mundane stuff. I want to present it in the best light I could possibly present it. So like one thing that I'm thinking is maybe I'm not doing enough because or maybe I'm not being mundane enough as well cuz you know, I make the videos, I make like the shorts, and basically, again, it might look a lot like what's out there, like the traditional type of videos that are out there where people talk to the camera and they have a point they're trying to make, they're trying to educate somebody or they're trying to entertain somebody. So I think the viewers, they're looking at that like, um, okay, this person must be trying to be like them. He's trying to educate and he's trying to um, he's either trying to educate me or he's trying to entertain me. So now I'm going to judge him based off that. But the thing is, like, I'm I'm doing it in a whole another type of way. So I think I have to preface it or I have to present it in a way that they can understand. You see what I'm saying? So like, if I'm if I'm doing a mundane thing, then I gotta present this mundane stuff in a way where like people understand. Oh, this is just about mundane. So I'm not gonna watch this with my brain that likes to watch uh, fucking Kevin Hart or that likes to listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know, I'm not gonna watch it with that brain. I'm gonna watch it with a different type of brain, which, you know, I'm a little bit more chill and stuff like that. So, so yeah, so maybe I need to be more mundane. Maybe I need to talk less. Like maybe I should just make a video of me just walking and not saying shit. And it had the front facing camera and the back facing camera or the mirror. So you see me, again, it's part of branding. You see my face, right? But you see me, maybe I'm like the subject or whatever. You see me, but also you see my my view, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna try that today. Shit. I think I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it works. Uh, and I might try it the whole week. But the key is, so this is how we can do both. So this is how we can tie everything together, all these ideas. So we can try the front facing camera right here. I'm already working on a speech right now. So I could try the front facing camera right here, and then I can color grade what I'm seeing visually, right? So now, boom, that's two birds, one stone. And I might preface it. I don't know. So here's the thing. So I don't know if I should like put like text over like the first few seconds to like tell the viewer how they're supposed to consume the content. Like, I don't know, like saying something just like take a break. Like, yeah, like remember how you know how TikTok, I don't know if they still do it, but they're like, hey, you've been scrolling for a while. Let's take a break. Let's stand up and let's stretch and let's, you know what I mean? Like, so what if it was something like that, like the mundane stuff, and like telling people like, look, oh, oh, what if I get my stuff into the algorithm of like people that's, you know, that might be ambitious or they're looking for information to get better and stuff like that, right? And in the middle of them doing that, like they might come across my stuff, they might come across my reel, and my reel is just something more like I'm just walking like on some cool shit, right? And you see my the sights and sounds and stuff like that, but also you got my color grading in there. So that's my brand, that's my distinctive element. And then like the caption or the hook is like telling people, hey, chill, you're gonna get there. Live life. It's like every part of your life, all the mundane stuff is what helps the big stuff happen. So you walking to and from, like I said, a large part of our life is on that A train and that C train, and on that one train, we spend a lot of time commuting, or in that Nissan, whatever. We spend a lot of time in there, but the only thing we can think about when we in there is get to our destination, and we get mad if it take a long time, or if we in traffic or some shit like that. So like, no, like that's, bro, that's your life. You need to enjoy that shit, and you know, and like if you take a public transportation, the city don't give a fuck about your enjoyment going to and from. But also, it's not the city's job to make sure that you know that you enjoy your ride or that you enjoy your life. That's not the city's job. That's your job. That's our job. So you gotta take it upon yourself to enjoy that ride and or be productive on that ride or do whatever. But but my point is it's the mundane things that stitch our life together and that makes that possible. Like you may not it may not seem like it, but like yesterday I was doing laundry and stuff like that and I posted it. It's like I have to do laundry to get to where I'm trying to go. Like I can't be like walking around with dirty ass clothes, funky ass clothes and shit. How am I supposed to socialize like that? And if I can't socialize, how I'm gonna ever collaborate with anybody or how like you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck gonna want to be around me to help me build anything if I fucking smell like shit? Like it's little shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like brushing your teeth, your breath smell horrible. Who's gonna want to fucking be around you? If you don't eat, how you gonna be alive? So you gotta cook. My thing is these little things are actually big things, and that's really all the stuff, man. Doing these tasks and stuff like that is that's all that really matters. In like a lot of times, it's just the like little things, the walks to and from, you know, the transportation, the the everyday things that you gotta do. You gotta learn how to enjoy that shit, man. So yeah, so that's a point. I can try to use that as my cause that's something solid and that's how I can get my point across to people. I feel like is if I use that to kind of get their attention. Like, yo, like I know you're trying to get to where you're trying to go. I know you're trying to hurry, but like chill. You know, I know you think you should be doing this, you think you should be doing that, but I'm gonna tell you, everybody who you think is like doing the greatest shit and just crushing it in life, they can't fucking teleport to and from. You know what I mean? They maybe they can get somebody to do their laundry, but when they started out at the bottom, they had to do their laundry. They had to do the mundane shit. They had to do the non-cool shit at first. It's okay to do that. It's okay to have the live stream that got 0 views. I did a live stream yesterday. I mean, it's at like 9 views now. Some people looked at it after, but it was like 7 views throughout the whole thing, you know? But, you know, I just remember seeing 0 views at a lot of the points, and then I seen like 2 like at the end. I think I seen like 1 or 2 like at the towards the beginning, but like some it dropped off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like cool to have the 0 views right now. Like it's fine. Like that's part of the whole thing. That again, that's the non-glamorous part, and you can get lost in that and think, man, I'm doing this shit for no reason. No, that video gonna be on YouTube forever. And by the way, not that this matters, but like there's artists who, you know, they kind of built their catalog, and then one song blow up, and now people going back and looking at the old shit that had like 100 views or whatever, or not as much views. You know what I mean? So like that, like again, enjoy this mundane shit. This is real life. Like, and that's why I want to show this shit. Like again, this is me getting ready for the day. Y'all see me think through all of this stuff right here in live action. This is low key a live stream. It's just very latent because like I'm not editing it, I'm not doing anything. Like I said, I might put the color grading on it, but like because that's what we working on. But yeah, man, like this shit, this is life. So I'm thinking like if I use that, if I make reels that's like that and just make it more mundane and like shut the fuck up, maybe not talk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's cooler, you know, or maybe that's just like a segment that I should do. So I'm gonna try that though. Like I said, I'm gonna post this. This is me talking, getting ready for the day, and then like I said, probably color grade it, and then do like the front facing camera thing where I'm not talking, I'm just walking, or like I'm in transportation or something like that, and then I'm gonna just post that, you know, and then I might like put like a hook. I have to. So that's the other thing, the hook, right? Everything has to have a hook, even if it's like some mundane shit. There has to be some type of hook. Maybe it's something that happens in the video, or maybe it's something that I just prompt up there just at the beginning to tell people how to. And Brandon, you have to tell people how to use your product, right? So my product is the video, so I had to tell people how to like watch my video. That makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. So, so today I need to get this done, and I don't really care about posting on every platform, but that's the other thing I need to do actually. I think there's an app that I can use. It's called Tally. It's a Tally app, and basically I can use that. I don't know. I can use whatever, but make a list, checklist for all of the social media pages. So like I can remember. So I can remember to post to all of them. You know, like I said, with LinkedIn is an easy one to forget about. But also like I said, every platform kind of has its own language. So I had to learn how to speak the LinkedIn language. You know what I mean? And so that's pretty much what it is. So I think I'm gonna scale back on the posting and try to post a lot and trying to post to everything and just kind of focus on learning the language of these things. No matter how long it take, No matter like, um, even if I gotta go a day or two without posting to certain platforms, whatever. But I have to get this down and then get back to quantity again, and then learn something from that, and then you know what I mean, just kind of go back and forth, you know. But again, this is why you have to continue. You have to just keep going because that's how you learn, and that's how I think that's how you learn faster. All right, so boom, checklist, social media. So I have to make this checklist. So let's try to get this shit done. So right now in live time, I'm about to make a IG story, and I'm gonna try to get it in one take. Sometimes some IG stories take multiple fucking takes. Um, and I don't like how you can't like switch the camera around. All right, so see right here. So like I have to kind of think of a hook for this shit. So yesterday went a certain way, so I could say like yesterday, um, yesterday went well. I improved a lot, but I still didn't get 100%. But but I still learned a lot from that day. And now today is a little bit different, though. So I think I might make that into like a text post. I don't know. So I'm gonna say ideas for today. So ideas for the day, and I'm gonna take a picture and then like do like a video. So like, and then just so they get context. So like, okay, all right. And then like maybe put the date on there, type shit. Man, those is emojis. Oh wait. Damn, you can't just post the date. That's crazy. Okay, well I'll just type it, whatever, bro. That's weird, but what's today? 9:30 type shit. Hold on, what's the date? Oh, it's 9:28. Okay. I'm not even gonna put the date on there. Whatever. But I want something that kind of indicate that it's a new day. So maybe put like a sun or some shit on there. Boom. Just you know what I'm saying? Just little subtle shit. You know what I mean? Ideas for today. All right, bet. Then and now I'm about to make my video. Um, so yeah, yesterday wasn't perfect, but it was a whole lot better than the day before, and I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna ride that momentum into today. Uh, I done made a whole like little thing for today. So these are just improvements. You seen it in like the last slide. Those are just improvements that I'm making for today. So I'm gonna post a little bit less, and I'm just gonna focus more on crafting and kind of more. Oh shit! See, one thing I fucked up. See, I had the camera low. I had to make it higher. So like it's just more natural to hold it like this, but I have to have this shit up higher. So boom. So uh, all right. So yesterday went way better than the day before, so I'm happy about that. And now I want to continue that momentum into today. What I learned from yesterday is that I have to like be more crafty. So I had to make better hooks and stuff like with the reels. And I'm actually doing a video right now. That's why I got the mic on and shit. But um, I just I gotta be better with the hooks and stuff. So y'all gonna see me work on that a little bit. And yeah, see the end. See, I fuck, bro, man. See, I'm telling you, this is live time. This is live time. So like, I'm working on just making a story, and I'm out here like, you know what I'm saying? And I know somebody can relate to this shit, cause I know y'all. I know y'all don't just turn that shit on, and just the first take, y'all just get it, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, all right, all right. All right, so yesterday went way better than the day before, so I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna ride that momentum into today, and the last slide I had the post for. See, I fucked up again. See, I fucked up again. See, I probably should have posted this shit after type shit, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, so yesterday I'm really happy with the results because it was a big improvement from the day before. And I just want to get better every day at this shit. And also, I want to decrease the gap between ideas and execution. So I want damn near as soon as I think of an idea, I want to be executing it. So right now, my ideas for the day, which I just posted in the last slide, is whatever all the stuff that you've seen. So I'm just trying to work on more on crafting versus posting. So I don't really care if I post to every platform or post a bunch. I just want to craft a good post or at least a better post with like a little bit of a better hook. And I have different ideas and subtle ways that I could do hooks, you know, because again, the stuff that I'm doing right now isn't really the traditional way of content. So yeah, stay tuned for that shit. Why isn't okay? So I've been having a problem with sound when I post my stories. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I thought it was like a fluke yesterday, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. But man, I'm about to work on this, and because I don't want to make this video too long. Y'all see what I'm trying to do today. Stay tuned. Like I said, this shit probably. Let me know what y'all think of the color grade. I'm probably gonna color grade this shit. So let me know, and I see y'all when I see y'all. Deuces.